I've dedicated about 30 years of my life to traveling in the Arctic, and between 1997 and 2001, John Holzer and I decided to circumnavigate Greenland by kayaking around the southern part of the island in the summer and then dog sledding over the north in the wintertime. Greenland is a place where ice is born because the majority of North American icebergs are created in Greenland. And this is home of the Polar Inuit. These Polar Inuit villages of Greenland are the northernmost villages in the world. And we want to go back to visit Greenland and to see the changes that may have happened in the last 20 years, and to visit the Polar Inuit up in Connaught and see how their lives are changing, see how they're adapting to climate change. The thing that fascinated me the most with the Inuit people was that they could live off of the land which seemed otherwise inhospitable to us. They are able to find berries, they're able to find where the fish spawn, they're able to hunt seals and walrus below the ice. They could make caribou and fox and polar bear into garments. This is tradition that has been handed down over 5,000 years from the elders to the younger generations. Just the ingenuity and the improvisation that they could implement to stay alive and live up there was amazing to me. The Inuit have this amazing relationship with their sled dogs. Their sled dogs cannot survive without them, and they cannot survive without the sled dogs. The sled dogs are used for transportation, they're used for smelling out seal holes, they're used for protecting them against polar bears. Now with climate change, every year the planet is getting warmer. And so Greenland is losing vast amounts of ice, both on the ice cap and the surrounding sea ice. And this sea ice is how the Inuit travel back and forth to hunting grounds in other villages. And that sea ice is becoming thinner and thinner and more dangerous to dog sled on and to hunt on. The Inuit rely on snow and ice on a daily basis. They're losing their culture and having to make drastic changes in their life right now, today, whereas we don't quite understand that here. And so we're going to convey that message with the film. The whole project will last about 5 months, living specifically in the Polar Inuit village of Connaught. And in the Connaught district, there are multiple Polar Inuit villages ranging from just a few people in the village up to 600 people in a village. And so we're going to travel all those villages by dog team with other Polar Inuit hunters and document how climate change is affecting their life and the shift that they need to make to adapt. Our expedition will consist of 8 people, an archaeologist, a film crew, explorers, and some Inuit hunters, along with some translators. So I think that if we can convey to people this beautiful culture in Northwest Greenland and how they live on this amazing planet, I think that will help inspire people to protect it.